Hey, it's Ray Langley, at your service, virtual entertainer and wolf girl extraordinaire. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Trilogy, and happy April Fool's Day from the United States. How are you all today, my friends? Let's see. Alright, so we've just finished one Ace Attorney case, and now we're about to start another. And this one, I was not looking forward to this one. It's not one of my favorite cases, but it is a fun one to do, I suppose. And today, for my April Fool's stream, I'm going to be adding some modifiers to my gameplay. Let's see. Yesterday I lost my invisibility buff. Must have been like a day of visibility or something. Yeah, happy trans day of visibility yesterday. Finally have Easter break of 6 days, which are eaten by studying. Oof, I'm sorry. But yes, I do have a special surprise for today, which isn't, it's nothing like monumental or anything, but I am going to be giving myself a few extra how do you say, a few extra clauses in this stream. So I will be doing I will be doing an Ace Attorney drinking game. So we will be adding some extra steps to this stream. Sorry, I was going through the rules for the ones that I want to do most. The rules are, we are, or at least I am, you are welcome to join me, taking a shot every time we interact with the new mechanic of the game, which is Cyclox. Taking a shot every time there is an exchange about ladders. Taking a shot every time that Francisca says fool or any variation thereof. Let's see, what else? What other good rules are there? I think 3 rules is pretty good. I don't want to make this too crazy. We can also do a couple of other rules. Yeah, let's do 2 more for a nice nice wide 5. Yes. Okay. We will take a shot every time. Every time the text box automatically runs on and on because a character was like ranting or having a crash out. So if that happens during this case, which I don't remember if it does, then I'll take a shot during that. And lastly, We'll make Francisca the cause of all my problems. Take a shot when Francisca whips somebody. Now, I know we're just starting the case, but I'm sure we're going to get to at least one trial segment today. And if we do, I want to be ready for it. That said, is everyone ready? I will be doing the voice acting as per usual. However, I will also be probably affected if I take enough drinks. So, happy April Fool's Day, everyone. This is basically just the desk read version, but I'll still be giving it my all to voice act no matter how addled my state gets. With that said, I now welcome you all into the cosmic circus I have found myself trapped in. Welcome to Turnabout Big Top. I am not doing a speed run. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight! The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! December 26th, 8:12 p.m., Very Big Circus. Circus entrance.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kurine Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remembered the train.
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for the year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello?
It's terrible.
Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder?
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica!
Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max, a popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? New case, new investigation. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. I just know Maya's gonna drag me out to see it with her. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business class hotel. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea.
December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitors' room!
It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica!
Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card.
He called me a sweetie. Oh, Nick.
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
This one.
Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
He got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Oh, Max.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Smile, you're on candid camera. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. I wonder if he's still trying to be a star. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet you could forget he was even there if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You're signed to an exclusive contract with the very big circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You know what? Real quick, let me see. I'm trying to see something. Okay, well, it's not that bad. 21's not too bad. I assumed that this guy was rocking like 34 or 35 years old, and I was about to be like, alright, we might have to kill this one, Phoenix. Anyway. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Well, thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes?
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kinda like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster.
Uh-huh.
What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Oh shit. Already? Already? Alright. In honor of the rules, Cyclops have appeared. Cheers. Oh, all right. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
But because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why's that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max.
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney.
Please, help me. I didn't kill nobody.
Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? Well, that's insane. I could never.
Max?
I swear, I just wanted to pay off my dad's debt. He's back on the farm.
Okay, okay. I'll take your case.
Really?
Really?
Oh, thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns.
What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country bumpkin?
Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney,
Yes?
a few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you?
Now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
It was the 10 of hearts, right?
What? How'd he... He got it right. Again.
What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie.
He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, circus entrance. We're here again.
Yep, but this time we're here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Well, let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan.
Look, it's Max.
Even when you don't want to see him. Poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Berry Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Circa de Galactica.
The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star in your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker.
Nah. It's alright.
Nick, the entrance is right here.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dali, not today.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention...
Candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones.
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter?
Nick, do you think we could buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup though. I want syrup.
Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Oh, in Japanese, his stage name is actually Maximilian Galactica, but his name is Kohei Yamada. Don't eat the yellow snow.
The very big top is so very... enormous.
Yep, one look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus.
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it?
Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers.
Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades.
You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you?
You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top.
I don't think that was why.
This door must lead to the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
I'm not even gonna justify that question with a response.
I bet all of the stars stay at that lodging house.
This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do that to you, Nick.
Let's do the plaza first. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, it's you two.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show's always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Well, let's get back to business now, okay?
This year, I finally won an air conditioner.
What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too?
And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it?
I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
They really pay you peanuts, don't they?
Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder.
So he's saying the murder took place in the light.
How strange.
How strange indeed.
There's some evidence under that tarp over there.
Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind that tarp. Gotcha. I was just kidding.
Ah!
This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon.
The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over.
No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling.
It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence.
Come on, you've flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again?
Well, I do have a steel samurai badge with me. How about that one?
I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries a steel samurai police badge.
Then it's a deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge.
What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. You know I can't tell you too anything about the evidence we've gathered.
Stingy.
Stingy? Put it so bluntly, it kinda hurts my feelings, pal.
Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Nick, he just mentioned that she whipped him. I think you know who it is.
Oh, of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma.
She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? Also a reminder, he got whipped so thoroughly he passed out.
What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth.
Sleep well, Army. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night.
What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth. You haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Oh, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again. Okay?
Nick?
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he?
Yep. Last night around 10 p.m., he died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now.
Ah!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim?
He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yeep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly, but there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Huh. There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier.
Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene.
What's this? This wooden box under the body.
No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Oh, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
The victim's footprints are on the scene.
That's right, pal. Problem is,
The killer's footprints aren't there.
bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Where did the killer come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Killer Joe. I don't know. I was trying to make a Cotton Eye Joe joke. It didn't work. Sorry about that. Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head.
There's no way! Flying's impossible!
That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment, and you're so young, too. That's really something.
Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling.
Really?
I don't want to have another incident like last time.
Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say? A bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks, an incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
The model's gone. Oh, where did I go? Oh, Ghost Ray. It's not even Halloween yet. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness.
Huh?
Tell us about the eyewitness. I'm making a really strange, tired-looking face here.
Are you sure you weren't born looking like that?
I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, so you just gotta keep on being tired.
Right. Glad I stayed out of that one. You're going down this time, pal.
How is that right?
Oh, she's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal.
Cracks? Wait. You don't mean cracks of the...
Yep. Cracks of the whip.
So about the eyewitness.
You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
Must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal.
We have Moe's room or the big top. I want to go to the big top first. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults?
Huh, Nick?
It wasn't me.
Tiger!
He's coming this way. Ah!
Nick, you're too young to die. Nick!
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Nick, are you okay?
Let's see. Stay, heal. Scared you, didn't I? I think I know who this is. Let's see. Yep.
Stay, heal! Scared ya, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? Well, what's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, you almost died there. Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little hot tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume. Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best.
Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean.
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this.
Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say?
So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
Even your dad?
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent.
Regent, so she was with that beast.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad.
That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't a scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon? He died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him.
What?
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it.
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes.
This silk hat is Max's.
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
Oh, God. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. I wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
Guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters.
You don't say.
Well, not stranger than you, I suppose.
That was cold.
I'm sorry, I was just messing around.
Let's see.
It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean the criminal.
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
Shit, she's 16? Wow.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
The ringmaster's room. Probably a good idea to check it out for myself. What do you think about this person?
Sorry.
Sorry?
I've already given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service.
Huh? Just wanted to know if you knew this person. December 28th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room.
This was the ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
I wonder what... That's an interesting poster.
It's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it. Nick, I want it.
I want to get out of here.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But, you didn't even notice that I took one.
She already swiped one.
Eh.
You're incorrigible, you know that? Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You'll say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. What does the Regina poster say? Says just very big circus and probably something I can't read.
Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall.
It's like a guided tour of the circus's history.
This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty.
And what if we had a client who was found guilty?
We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why did you do that? All of these frames look the same.
They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center.
You're kidding, right?
What? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery.
This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
And this one says it is 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The Ringmaster must have been very concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual.
Whoa, Maya, what? Whoa, easy there. Metrosexual in the Big 26?
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Aw, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix, Wow. The ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
It's a table for guests. There's some paper scattered on top.
Oh, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible.
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him.
Ew, there's mud caked on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Dang.
December 28th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Max isn't here.
He must be in questioning.
Aw, I want to see a magic trick.
He should be back in a little bit.
I guess so.
Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, Jokes on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Mo is very studious.
The Joke's on You, huh? All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office.
In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. What the? There's a string of carrots here.
How strange, the carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag.
Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here.
You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed.
It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away.
Guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. There's a bunch of clown books and a book about unions and good work conditions. Yeah.
Clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice.
Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag.
Oh, oops. I meant to just hit this button. Oh, dang it. Fun. Nothing new with him. We already checked out Mo's room. Ah, okay.
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout.
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Profess their love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
Who was it?
Someone named Trilo.
Trilo?
Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too. She's so cute. Your Honor, let the record show. She's 16. He's 21. If it's not murder that they should be arresting him for, it's something else. December 28th, Very Big Circus. Circus entrance.
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Hello?
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I, just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes. That's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details if I may. really, I'm just a normal, regular guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow. My head hurts. Yikes, I hope he is okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist.
I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, I right now, my why? He's contagious. Huh. Oh wait, you know what? Probably need to present a profile. No? He's unresponsive to everything, huh? Okay, well, I tried. I figured, what am I supposed to do with him? Oh, you know what? Maybe just meeting him triggered the next, unlock. What if I... Aha, there we go.
Hello, Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me!
Earplugs. Must find earplugs.
To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I vouched on giving you more than one. I don't know. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last-seeing and lancing. Catch my drift?
Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare.
Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking.
Oh, you sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh.
I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he is kind of funny.
No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't.
Could you please tell us more about the very big circus?
Oh, it's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Har 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 har.
The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that as such a wonderful man?
Mo?
A wiggy wiggy what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime.
Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime.
But the ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realized that even my act could get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my joke can be a bit, old-fashioned.
A bit long in the tooth?
But that make-believer takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder...
Go ahead.
Nope, no way. You just forget I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny.
Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it.
Oh, what's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time.
At least his expectations are low.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed, and that's when I saw... Without question, without doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
He knows more about Max than he's letting on.
If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clocked Ben right over the head as hard as he could.
Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment?
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's got to be something interesting there. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Thank you. This is an atlas?
Oh, I kill myself. Really? I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary.
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice.
That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than the little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Larina was that cute.
Larina?
Larina's my daughter. She lives with her mother now.
It's true what they say about the tears of a clown.
I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. Ah, Ben, how's he doing?
He's a ventriloquist, isn't he?
Oh, that's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding.
Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder.
Well, it's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo.
Trilo?
If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him.
Really? Master and puppet.
Master and puppet.
Ah!
What's the matter?
Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage.
Oh, I see. Must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I?
You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet in this room?
The seats are kind of far away, don't you think?
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top.
He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show.
Gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect.
We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show.
That's great, Regina.
Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Sometimes I wonder about this girl.
Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. And that's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he?
Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya.
A ladder.
It's just a stepladder.
What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter.
Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. There's the ladder. Take a shot. Cheers. Yeah. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for?
A bloody chainsaw, for instance.
Well, there's definitely not one of those here. One of those here. Thank you, Ace Attorney.
Huh?
Oh, 'cause, you know, you were acing at being an attorney.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's a rope.
Probably for tightrope walking.
That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it.
Chat clip that.
Oh, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo, right?
Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here.
That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo.
Sorry, just paused to drink water real quick and had to mute myself. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick?
No comment. Oh, now we can get to the cafeteria. Cool. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria. Yeah, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's got to be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting?
Don't ask. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand.
Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? Keep our cafeteria clean.
Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Well, that would definitely make them clean up. A bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go eat a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case...
All right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa!
Where's the mute button when you need it? There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up.
You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them.
Why do we have to clean up?
1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence.
You know I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. The chair's been knocked over.
That's what it looks like.
It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria.
What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something.
Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Do you think it means anything?
There's got to be something interesting there.
Huh?
Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
The kitchen's over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here.
I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? December 28th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Did he just call me his sweetie? Again?
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean fabulous.
That's why we came to meet with you again.
What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Oh, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, 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 sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool. Maya, no.
It's already in the works.
Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. Also, she's 16. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder.
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? Oh, it's all right. I'll be right back. Should only take about 10 minutes.
And then?
I waited for him, but he never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
What about this?
Fabulous! You'd like me to sign this for you?
I'm pretty sure we have some of the things we need, right? I wonder. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such.
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth, the whole truth.
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary?
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did other than negotiate my fee last night?
Maybe it's this? Because this is 1 week ago?
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago.
Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you? Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about.
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else. Max.
What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Ben.
You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we were talking about?
All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance.
Your chance?
And that's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben.
Trilo?
It's a puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trilo Quist.
But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You're so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
Then don't go hiding puppets.
You both are creeps.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
Oh, you know what? I forgot something real quick. Just while I'm here, might as well also do these. What about this person?
Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. I mean, just look at the face on this one. It's not what I'd call fabulous.
That's awfully harsh.
I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess, especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time.
Bro, what?
There isn't much you can do about that, right?
You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you're truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside.
Aw, don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick?
I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie, then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider.
I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet.
just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure.
That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max.
He must have really been a nice guy.
Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here.
Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger.
She's my special someone, and I am her special someone.
Uh-huh. Very complex.
It's not complex at all. Just plays the opening chords of Not Like Us.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related.
It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room.
Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trilo! That's Ben's puppet!
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later.
Why do I have to carry this thing? Oh, hey, Ben.
Hello.
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Yeah, I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Tell us what you know about the murder.
Do you know anything at all?
I know a thing.
Well,
I don't know. You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes, about 4 years.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
Regina? I don't really like her too much.
Are you sure about that?
That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Alright, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again.
Hey, wait.
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. No. I would never.
It was me. Yeah, me, down here.
You're Trilo?
That's Mr. Quiz to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better?
Now look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
But he was mocking me. Not me mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet.
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trilo Quist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Grabs got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, a creepy old guy who never finds in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh my.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your...
Madonna?
Regina! My lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactico? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up. I made a wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
Heh. If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're gonna marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, she...
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but... But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me.
No, I'm not singing this out loud. I don't know. I don't even have a melody to sing to, so I'm not going to.
The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, Muttface.
Huh.
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair of those two. Oh no, now what? Yow! Ah!
Hey, welcome back, Nick.
That monkey. My badge! That monkey stole it!
What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina.
That monkey...
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money?
The monkey is called Money?
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see.
Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you that he was in love with you.
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo?
Wait. You do realize that Trilo is... a... puppet?
Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps.
Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp. What, it wasn't funny? You know it wouldn't have hurt you to look even a little bit surprised.
Whew, she didn't notice I was too scared to talk. The ringmaster's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. But what in the world really happened here? This is the condenser for the air conditioner. Hasn't been used in a while.
What? How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you?
Hold your horses. It was easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is still piled on top of it.
Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. This safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it?
That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
So, about Regina.
Oh, Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, it all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life.
Guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Oh yes, Money!
He stole my attorney's badge.
Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Yeah, why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying.
You mean right now?
Of course! Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while?
Lodging house, third room, Acro's room.
This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
You can see the big top from the window here.
There's no snow on top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think?
The inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts.
I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off.
Money must use this to swing around on.
Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it too.
Maybe later.
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this, it's a trophy. And it's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge, it's right there.
Return to rifle spot on lapel. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Oh, I wasn't finished investigating the rest of the room. No. I'll probably be back here at some point. Okay. Let's see. That was 2 hours. What do we think, guys? Do we start the trial next week? I think we might have to start the trial next week. I have no doubt we could make it. But I feel like it's probably better if we just do the whole trial section next time. That's a shame. I was really expecting the investigation portion to be a little shorter so I could get to the real drinking game and, you know, get a little silly with it, but I guess not. That's a shame. Maybe we'll instate it for next time. See how I get with the voice acting and as I get more more drunk. Yeah, it was lengthy. Oh my gosh. And there's so many things I don't like about this case. It's not even the length. The length is fine. I love long, like, mysteries. You've heard me read Sherlock Holmes stories and stuff. But why is everyone so into a 16-year-old? You're all weirdos. That's one of the major things I don't like about this case and why I wasn't looking forward to it. Need to throw the whole ventriloquist puppet into the wood chipper. Need to make that magician disappear. Etc. It's so bad. So as you may have noticed, I'm only doing 2 streams this week. Well, I don't like to say only. It makes it seem like I'm diminishing the, you know. Anyway, I am doing 2 streams this week as opposed to the traditional 3. So I will be back on Friday, 6 p.m. PDT. And we will be playing more Dialogue, which is the cyberpunk Robo-Girl puzzle game. Very fun. Looking forward to doing more of that for you guys. And yeah. Next week, I'm hoping to do 3 streams again. Because now that it's a new month, now that April has started properly, I would like to start reading another story to you guys. You know, try to do a novel a month or so, or, you know, at least like 1 story per month kind of feeling, so that, you know, I get to keep doing that for you guys. But sorry, there's a lot of ums there. But yeah, we will be doing 3 streams next week, ideally. And if I do get around to it, I have the perfect story that I want to share with you guys for this month. So that's going to be great. But until then, I will see you guys on Friday for more Dialogue and more Robo-Girl voice acting shenanigans. Thank you all so much for being here, my wonderful Rainiacs and Langsters. It always makes me so happy when, you know, I see you guys around in chat or in the comments. just seeing you guys around in any capacity makes me happy. I love the you know the little community that we have begun to form here. Um, I'm very excited because I am so close to my first ever 100 subscriber milestone. So if you are new here and you do like what you hear, you do like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Um, turn on the bell if you like. I do stream fairly regularly, at least 2 times a week. So, I do voice acting, visual novels. I like to read novel books, like actual stories to my audience, as well as I play other games. It's just lately I kind of am scratching the itch to do voice acting practice and to do visual novels. Um, but I promise, if you were here or if you've seen on my channel recently, I was also doing a lot of fighting game. So there's quite a variety here that you can find. Way to save all that for the end of the stream, but anyway. We're just 3 Rainiacs away, 3 Langsters away from hitting the first triple digit milestone. I'm very excited. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you had fun. I couldn't figure out a proper April Fool's Day stream to do today, so I figure, looking at what case we had to do, it was just cosmically perfectly timed. So the best thing to do would be just play it straight and do the circus case. And I'm looking forward to doing more for you guys next week. I don't particularly like this case, but it is going to be a lot of fun to voice for you guys. So I'm looking forward to that part. But yeah. So until next time, my friends, please make sure to eat well, stay hydrated, and get lots of good rest. Be kind to yourselves and be excellent to each other, and have a radiant rest of your night. And as always, remember, unshrimp yourselves. This has been Ray Langley, virtual entertainer and wolf girl extraordinaire, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.